Right. So the three songs we chose for our media was Busted, What I Go to School For, which was my choice. Then we have Raleigh Ritchie, Stronger Than Ever, which was Bjorn's choice. And then we have Sia, Elastic Heart, which is what we went with for Charlie's choice. I personally wanted to choose Busted, What I Go to School For, because it suited the genre we wanted, so it was like a modern pop / rock. The lyrics are very easy to remember as well, which made it easy to do. And the video would be also quite convenient because the song is based about what I go to school for, and we go to a school, so it would have been a lot easier to do. But the reason we decided not to go with the song in the end was because we didn't think the difficulty level was hard enough. I mean, you know, we want to get a good grade, of course. So, and we think that to get a better grade, we need to do something a little bit more complicated than what we originally chose.
So yeah, with what I go to school for, it was going to be easy to do because we're in a school and we feel like we'd lose some marks because we're not choosing a quite a complicated setting. So if we do it in a school where we're already sat, we're not going the extra mile just to get the extra marks. We're just doing it somewhere where we already are. So I went and chose Stronger Than Ever by Raleigh Ritchie. It's another like pop sort of rap sort of song. So it's a bit more upbeat and it's quite a good song. It's not like a really out there song and not everyone knows it, but the lyrics are also easy to remember again, and the original video was quite complicated but low budget. So, but obviously we don't want to replicate it, but it's also quite easy to go with something else rather than the exact same thing. So because we've chosen Bill to do the miming, because we feel like he'd be the best at sort of doing that sort of thing, we feel like it'd go as well because obviously it's sung by a male, and obviously Bill is a male, so it'd go quite well with that. It also suits the voice of the song, so it's not like it's a really deep tone voice, it's not like it's a really high pitched voice, so it's quite a normal voice that you can do, that anyone could really mime to, and it'd work. There's also, it's not a band as well, so you don't need loads of characters in it, you only need maybe 1 or 2 characters maximum in the actual video, so that'd go quite well with us since there's only 3 of us in the group. And yeah, so you're not limited with how complex it will be, you can do quite a lot of things with it. The lyrics are quite out there, you can do quite a lot of things from what it infers, so there's quite a lot of options you can do with that. But the reason that we possibly didn't want to go with it was because it's not really known as well as some of the other songs, that especially like Sia and Elastic Heart, because everyone knows that song really, but the song is a bit more niche and not everyone knows it, and the artist isn't as well known. So.
What did you choose?
I chose Sia, Elastic Heart, and I chose it because Bill already does know the words, as he does most songs. It's easy to remember if he did ever forget, and also it is to do with a couple and the loss and the heartbreak between them, which works quite well if we wanted to do a concept video, because we already have obviously like either me and Bill or me and Jordan that could be that couple, which we are planning on doing. Also, I feel like it would look weird with Bill miming a female's voice, but then
we want to go against that like stereotype.
Yeah.
So we want to go against like the usual, what you would expect, like a male singing a male's voice, but we kind of going against the stereotype that everyone assumes that a male has to sing a male's voice and a female has to sing a female's voice. And I suppose that's the only problem really. I mean, like the fact that it might look a bit weird, the fact that I'm going to be singing a female song, so it's going to be quite hard to mime over it, but
although that is our point though, that's why we wanted to do it, so we could challenge the stereotype.
Yeah, because the song's also about sort of vulnerability, but also getting over that vulnerability, and say it, because it's a female that does it, we could also say it can replicate a male as well, so say that it doesn't have to just apply to one sort of gender, it can apply to both.
And that's why we chose Sia, Elastic Heart.